Welcome to the Fur and Feathers Homestead. Here we learn about gardening, farming, preserving food, and just sustainability for our family. Hey everyone, I'm coming at you a little bit early with some groceries this week. Today is Wednesday and I usually do all my grocery shopping on Friday, but this week we kind of split it up and I'm really glad I did because I found some really awesome deals. So let's go ahead and start with my Azure order so I can get this cheese in the freezer scratch that. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my milk situation right now. My sister has dairy goats and she is producing a ton of milk. And so I'm able to buy 2 gallons a week from her and then also get my 2 gallons of raw cow's milk from the farm store. So that's been an awesome little change up, and this milk is so good. The goat's milk is so good. So we're really enjoying that right now, and I'm paying the same price, so that's not changed. But the changing up the milk and stuff, I always think it's good to change up just what we eat and not get too stuck in a rut and all of that. So I have another small Azure order, and there was supposed to be 5 pounds of butter as well, but it was out of stock when it went to ship. So I got my 5 pounds of raw mild cheddar cheese, and last time they had sent one that had like a hole in the package and it was moldy, and they instantly refunded me that money for that cheese, and it was really flawless, simple process. The customer service is really great from Azure. So I got these, and what I do is that I toss them in the freezer and I pull out one at a time as needed. And this is just really handy versus getting a huge block and having to portion it up that way. So this is just a little more handy. I got the 4 ounces of organic parsley. I've been out of parsley for a while, and I really like this in different dishes, but the main one that I use a lot of this in is our Cajun quinoa dinner skillet, and it takes a lot of parsley, and I haven't had it, so I went ahead and bought this, and this is only 4 ounces, and it is massive. So yeah, I'm really glad I didn't get a pound of this like I did the organic basil that I ordered, and did not realize how much a pound of herbs is a ton. I probably will never run out of basil. But this is a ton as well. It's only technically 4 ounces, but there's a lot of parsley in here. So I will get this put up in a glass jar. I also got, this is a little splurge this month, but I've really been wanting to try some of their seasoning salts, and this one was just the organic seasoned salt. They have garlic salt and onion salt and different ones. This one looks so good. I was reading the ingredients, and I love all of these ingredients, all these spices and herbs. They're just so good. So I'm excited to try this one, and I will definitely let y'all know how that goes, but I foresee it being very delicious. And then I cannot believe that I let myself run out of the Redmond real salt, the sea salt. I cannot believe that I ran out, but I did. Thankfully, I had some just pink salt on hand that we have been using, but I'm excited to get this back. And then my next Azure order, I will be ordering 3 of these. They come in like a 3-pack, but I've just been doing 1 because I was like, well, I'm sure this big bag will last. No, we used way too much salt. I wanted to go ahead and grab some Highlands cell salt. We usually have this on hand. I don't think it's Highlands that I was getting through Amazon, but this is what Azure had, so I went ahead and got that. And this one is for sore throat, headache, fever, cold type, flu type stuff to take. It's the 12-in-1, but I'm also looking at getting the individual ones, like their cell salt number 1 through number 12, I guess, 1 through 12. But they all do different things. So I would really love just to have a medicine cabinet full of homeopathic remedies, and that is my goal. Also, Vitacost is having a sale on the Highlands cell salts. It's a pretty good sale, so I would definitely check it out if I were you. I also ordered the organic all-purpose unbleached flour from Azure. I really like this. I'm pretty sure I've had it before. Putting that up, that has been doing actually really well for my bread baking. I thought that I had to have bread flour specifically for this bread, but they don't make as big of loaves if I don't do bread flour, like if I just do all-purpose, but it still works, and it works really well. So this is cheaper, and so that's why I get this for my bread flour. So that was I think that's all that I got from Azure this month. It was really small, but this coming one is going to be really large because I want to go ahead and get different things in bulk. So moving on, I actually went to our local discount store and then our local IGA. Between yesterday and today, I went to both those stores and I found a lot of good deals. So at our local discount store, I ended up finding, I think, 4 more of these, and they ended up being 99 cents each. And it's a family size. They kind of look rough, so if they are no good anymore, I can always just give them to the dogs. And for $1, I mean, it was worth it for me. I also grabbed a couple more of these natural, uncured beef hot dogs. My kids absolutely love them. They are such an easy lunch. I can literally throw them out of the freezer, and within 30 minutes, they're like ready just to cook up and eat. And then when we do hamburgers, I'll do a pack of hot dogs too, just to go with them, just to stretch the meal a little bit more. So I grabbed 4 of those. I think they were about $2 each. So I guess not really pricey at all. I mean, for natural hot dogs, I think that's a really good price. And then I found this Good Earth Bold English Breakfast Black Tea. I grabbed 2 of those since they were only $1.50. I grabbed 2 boxes. And then I grabbed this Mood Tonic, which is organic lemon mint tea. And we have already been suffering from different seasonal allergies and colds and stuff way more this year than we ever have. So I think upping our supplements, doing more teas like this, adding more lemon, honey, garlic, all the things into our diet, and just really upping our immune system is going to really help. So I wanted to grab this since it was only $1.50. There's 12 tea bags in here. I'm pretty well stocked on teas, but I always like to grab just a couple. This was such a cool find, I thought anyway. I'm pretty sure this is the same brand from Azure, actually. I could be wrong, but I feel like I've seen these before. This is organic diced jalapenos. They were 75 cents each at our discount store, and so I grabbed, 8, I think. And I thought these would be really good to have on hand just to add. I like to get the already mixed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, and jalapenos. But this was, I don't know. I thought this was a really cool find, and I could just add this to whatever. And yeah, so I got 8 of those. Then the most exciting thing that I found at the local discount store were these organic crushed tomatoes with basil. And they were initially $1.50 each, but if you bought a case of 12, which I most certainly did, it's under there if you can see them, they ended up coming out to $1.20 or $1.25 each, which is actually cheaper. I went on to Aldi's, and they have crushed tomatoes, the 28 ounce, like this. They're not organic though, and those are $1.40 each. So I ended up saving, and I've been getting the crushed tomatoes from Aldi just a little bit at a time. But like I said, they're not organic, and this was cheaper than the non-organic ones. So I thought that was really cool. Honestly, half of me wants to go back and get another case, but we shall see. I'll see what the grocery budget looks like. They also had these Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, which are a splurge, a little dessert for us whenever I feel pressed for time and want to just have something sweet. I will do these, and they were only $1 each at the discount store, so I grabbed up 5. And what I do is I put these in the freezer. They say not to be put in the freezer, And I found out why, and that's because if you try to open this while it is frozen, it will like explode, and it sounds like just a big bang. It scared me to death. But if you let them thaw out first and then you open it, it's not a big deal. They had some more of these keto waffles. I got one thing of chocolate chip for the boys just to have as like a maybe once a week thing, and then I got 2 of the regular ones. I don't make waffles. We make pancakes, and I don't even know the difference between waffles and pancakes, honestly, but the boys sometimes just really want waffles, so I try to have just these. We ran out of the ones that I had bought previously, I guess a month or so ago, and so I just grabbed those. They were like maybe $1.50 each. Not bad at all. So I think that was all that I got from the discount store. Oh no, sorry. I found these were only $1 each. These are the Epic, really good brand, really good quality pork rinds. They're the barbecue ones. They're very yummy. I never tried the barbecue ones before. And I ended up getting 12 bags because they were only $1 each. And this is a really good size for my husband to take to work with him if he wants something to snack on. These are a really good option. Then my local IGA, we have run out of bananas. We have been out of bananas for probably at least a week and a half. And so I just ran in there. They had barely any bananas left. So we started just picking up the ones that only had 2, 3. And I tried to get as many as I could. So we got bananas. Then I looked through their discount bin. And they had these black sesame seeds for only $1. It's a pretty big little jar of them. And I'm pretty sure that I needed some sesame seeds the last time I made an Asian dish. And it called for sesame seeds, but I can't remember. Anyway, I don't have any on hand, so I was like, well, $1, might as well have some in stock. And then I grabbed 4 bags of the black beans, since they were only 75 cents each. This is 4 pounds of black beans then. And then my Amazon order has come in. I have decided to get a blood pressure monitor. Not really because any of us struggle with that, because we don't, but just to have on hand, just in case. I am feeling more and more pulled and pushed to really just prepare my home and my medicine cabinet and just have everything that I feel like we will need in case of an emergency or anything like that. So that is my little grocery haul before my big grocery haul this coming Friday. And honestly, I probably won't even have that much this coming Friday because my Azure order will be so big, and I place my Azure order and then get it at the first of the month and then get it at the end of the month. So that's how that goes. I hope that you enjoyed this haul, and stick around and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more grocery and even bulk buying videos.